Hey trainers, this is Professor Pokemon, aka AlaKaHAMM, here to bring you some more Pokemon video magic. And I am very pleased to have my dad with me, trainer code Dudedad11, to talk through some of these matches. And the matches that we're going to play through are going to be all Ultra League because I have added a secondary charge move on my Cresselia and on my Scissor today. So how about that, Dad?
And Scissor is one to watch out for. Cresselia, I don't know. Jury's out on that.
Cresselia is ranked really highly, but it's contingent on having 2 charge moves, including an elite move. So a lot of people just don't have access to the moves that it needs. And so I was very happy today to actually get the Stardust that I needed to add that secondary move. Used up one of those TMs. I don't know how this lineup is going to work. What do you think of Scissor on the lead?
I think Scissor's always good on the lead. I'm not sure. I've got to see how Cresselia kind of figures into things. Articuno is one of my favorites. So.
Oh, mine too. And it's another one that I used an Elite TM on because I really wanted that Hurricane move. So the potential downside here is that if we hit something like a Charizard up front, that's going to be a problem because I have 2 things that are weak to fire. So hopefully that doesn't happen. So this is going to be my first time using the new improved Cresselia. Right now I am running Grass Knot with Future Sight, but I'll probably change Future Sight to Moonblast once I get some more TMs.
That's a powerful move.
It's very strong. I love Moonblast. I used to have it, but then I changed it to Grass Knot, and then I didn't get the move I wanted when I added the second one. Okay, so here we go. Scissor versus Roserade. Not bad. Oh, except it has the Community Day move, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that. So, there you go.
It's going to have Weather Ball Fire, though. But I think I can take one.
You can take one.
Oh, no, it's Sludge Bomb.
Yeah, there you go.
That's not bad. That could have been much worse. Like this. This is much worse. Okay, so we've got Lucario here. I don't know why they shielded that, but I'm grateful.
I don't either.
Here we go again.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll shield it again. I don't know. Maybe they learned nothing from the first one. No, they did.
I don't know. They might have been afraid of Hurricane, but Hurricane wouldn't have been too bad. Cresselia is going to have a tough time there, so I'm going to come back in with Scissor.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
And probably want to block this in case it's Shadow Ball.
Aura Sphere.
Oh, actually, that's a... Do you remember what kind of move it is?
I thought it's a fighting move.
Oh, it's a good thing I blocked then.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe it would be Steel. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm going to let it go, but...
I don't know if it's Aura Sphere. Maybe, yeah, I knew it was going to do some real damage.
I just really want to save a shield for Cresselia. I'm going to go for Iron Head, hoping to do some sneaky damage here.
Oh, nice.
Nailed it. Okay. Oh, great. And this is exactly what we want because my Cresselia now has Grass Knot for the first time, which will one-shot this Swampert.
Yeah, you got to live through it.
That's the trick, isn't it?
Oh, good. Very good.
Yeah, fortunately, Cresselia is pretty thick. It can take a lot of damage. But
I didn't remember it being like that.
But that Hydro Cannon powered up fast.
Yeah, it did.
I'm just trying to get to 2. Okay, so we'll block this and then hopefully get to double Grass Knot.
You ought to be able to. This should be interesting. You say this can one-shot it?
Yeah, this should one-shot Swampert if they let it through.
Yeah, if they let it through, but they won't have a choice now.
Right. I over-tapped that. I gave myself a mini stroke for a second there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're
There it
right
goes.
about that. That was good.
There it goes. Yeah, so that's why it does so much better with grass knot.
Yeah, that worked out well.
But the secondary move ends up being really important too, because grass knot would do nothing to say Giratina, right?
What was your other move again?
Right now it's Future Sight, but it's a psychic move.
Yeah. I don't really have any experience with that, so I'm not real sure what to think about that.
It's pretty strong, but it's not. It doesn't have a lot of meta value, I guess, in the Ultra League right now.
Yeah, I guess if you used that on me, I would have a little more experience with it.
This is not the most favorable lead, so I'm going to go ahead and
I don't
swap.
ever. Yeah, okay.
This is really not.
Yeah, it's
Charizard's
not
a
good.
problem for this team. But Future Sight actually does more than Moonblast would, so I guess in this case it's really good that I have Future Sight. It's also good that they are a Dragon Breath Charizard, because that means it's going to take them longer to charge. I don't mind spending shields here because Charizard is going to destroy every other Pokemon in my lineup. So hopefully they block this, and then we probably block their next attack, and then we end up beating
They
them.
did
to
not
the
block
next.
it, and that's it did a lot of damage. Oh, this may not be good though.
I need to save a shield.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, it's just Dragon Claw.
Yeah.
I was really afraid that might be Blast Burn, so we're just gonna.
Whittle him down. Oh.
Yeah. I think that's another Dragon Claw.
If it is, you're good. Yep, it is.
Okay, great. So, and then here comes the Empoleon again. But now we have Grass Knot ready, so it'll be neutral because it's super effective
But
against.
you got a shield.
That's, yes, very important. Oh, and another Grass Knot. Yeah.
All right, so he doesn't have any more shields. You're done. He's done, right? Oh well, he's not done, but he's done with his shields.
It's more done than before.
Yeah.
I
wow.
do think we have to block now because Night Slash is going to be our best chance at doing neutral damage. Articuno is going to really struggle with that steel typing. Still not great.
Nice.
Could be better.
Yeah.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Well,
This is going to hurt.
yep.
Hydro Cannon is it's a powerful move. Yeah, Articuno took him out, but are you going to be able to get to where you need to?
Oh, and then they have
against
Mew.
Mew. And you don't know what Mew's moves might be.
I'm afraid it will be Flame Charge. I was right at Hurricane. Did you see?
Yes,
It was
did.
all the way filled.
And
That's probably
Hurricane
Flame-
would have taken him out, I think.
Oh, Thunderbolt. I don't know if it'll all the way do it, but it's going to get us close. Mew isn't that tanky, so...
This one might be a little tankier than some.
Come on.
Oh, good. You should be good now.
Well, we're out of energy, and we're going to be doing resisted damage on the Empoleon, so I'm afraid...
Oh, I didn't realize you still had Empoleon to deal with.
Yeah.
Wow.
With just a little HP in the red zone with more than half of the red energy gone, so...
I don't know. I thought that was a good match.
It was fun. It was nice and close, right? So
Yeah.
that's what you want. Turned out they had two things that were really tough for this team to handle, so hopefully that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just simply the luck of the draw.
It is, and I truly thought that Grass Knot would do more damage to the Empoleon than what it did. Okay. That's Not bad.
No.
Okay.
They figured it was not bad. It was not good, so they...
This is definitely not good for them. Something like Sludge Bomb can do a fair amount of damage, but I don't think enough to warrant a shield yet.
That was Frenzy Plant.
Definitely doesn't warrant a shield yet. We could one-shot with Hurricane if we landed it, but I think it's probably going to be better to just
I hope
spam.
he's not... okay. Maybe he's only got one move there.
Maybe so. Maybe they just anticipate letting it go down. So they let it go down and bring back the Abomasnow, and we're going to go for Hurricane this time.
If you can get to it, that ought to be able to... Yeah.
They'll either shield or...
Oh, yes. Nice. I like Hurricane. It's just a matter of getting to it.
Right. Usually...
you're not going to be able to get to it with Swampert here, though.
Well, I'm going to shield this just so that I can use Icy Wind, because Icy Wind will drop their attack strength, and that'll make it easier for us to win in the long run. Maybe we get a shield in the meantime.
Yep, you got it. Good.
Okay, great. So they can reset their attack by switching the Pokemon out, but there's no other Pokemon for them to switch to. So.
No, it's... Ooh, okay. Here we go.
Back to game one strategy.
Yep.
Except now we can take much more Hydro Cannon damage because their attack strength is lowered. Now that might be Earthquake, so I'm going to go ahead and charge this one, or shield this one.
It was Hydro Cannon.
I see. That's okay. It's still going to be a debuffed Hydro Cannon here.
Oh, he kind of... Oh, it was Earthquake. Oh. He really did build up some power there. He should be going away here soon, though.
Right. I mean, it was a good strategy. There's just only so much you can do when you're debuffed already.
Yeah. Wow. He bailed out of that one, I guess.
Yeah. That was... What are you going to do, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I always want to push it all the way to the end because... strange things happen sometimes.
That's true. I think I was just showing you a bit of a match where I lost my first two Pokemon to the lead Pokemon that somebody else was using, and then I had a Bastiodon in the back, and they had two flyers, and I won the match thinking that all was lost.
Was a great match.
Oh my, you don't see this very often. What is it, Glysaur?
Not in the Altered League.
Yeah, that's unusual. This might have Earth Power. I'm not really super familiar with this thing's moveset, but I definitely don't want to get hit with Earth Power.
What was that, Sand Tomb?
Yeah.
I don't think Sand Tomb is too bad, is it?
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it drops your defense.
I see. Yeah.
So I'm going to switch out because my defense gets reset, basically.
Yeah, and Articuno, did everything but take him out.
I know, one more Ice Shard would have done it.
Yes.
Night Slash, that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
I'm actually really glad it wasn't Sand Tomb because I would have been stuck with a defense-dropped Articuno.
Oh, yeah.
So this is definitely a losing matchup for us, but we're going to do all the damage we can before losing out on this one.
Yeah, that Ambrose, that's... wow. He doesn't look very threatening, but it's not a fun thing, see, to have to deal with him.
Right. Well, at least I have two Icy Winds going in on it, so its attack strength is definitely reduced, we'll say. Yeah. Scissor's not going to do well here, so we're going to bring in Cresselia and go for Grass Knot, because Grass Knot will do enough. Cresselia's tanky. Cresselia can take it. I know you're cringing right now. I can see it on your face.
Well,
but
it's just when I've used Cresselia before, it hasn't been as the CP was lower, so it's been a little glassy, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it takes a lot of Stardust to get the CP high enough for it to be really
that's
useful.
nice.
Oh, they let it go. Ah, and a Botanist Gnome. We've seen that before. This is probably Weather Ball, so I'm going to let that go. My plan is to either take the shield or land.
That was it.
Land the future sight. Either one is fine, and then swap into Scissor because Scissor does super effective damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fine.
That was a nice hit there.
Yep, they let it go.
Want to let it go.
Well, that's great. If they would have blocked it, we would have had to do a little more effort, but now we can more or less just farm down.
I really hate people that have that kind of strategy against me. I just hate to lose that way, you know?
It's not fun to be on the receiving end. But I'll tell you, it felt satisfying just now.
I'll bet.
Okay, last one. We are 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get that rare candy.
This will do it. You can do it.
Don't jinx me.
It's against Sergio, who is an ace, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hadn't seen that purple guy in a long time.
This is all right. They're going to do a lot of neutral damage to me, but if I land an attack, it'll be super effective. What we don't want is for Gengar to get aligned with Cresselia.
Yeah. Well, he may not have a choice if he hangs around long enough.
Hopefully they either swap or we just keep beating them to the charge move.
So far, so good.
Right. I think we get to it at the same time, but I'm winning the tie.
Yeah.
So
Both shields are gone. No, so he could only shield for so long. So now both the yours are gone too.
that's all right. Gengar's really annoying, so I don't mind expending the shields.
You know, that's a good word for him.
All right, there we go. But then again, a lot of people who run Gengar seem to run it just to take everybody's shields at the beginning.
Well,
So
they did it, but they gave up theirs too. Oh, and then you
true.
got Charizard.
And again, in this case, it's great that I actually have Future Sight instead of Moonblast, because Moonblast would be resisted, but Future Sight is going to do neutral damage, so it worked out okay.
Yeah, well, I was afraid he was going to do some real damage there.
He did. Blast Burn is not great.
We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. Nice. Now, if you could just farm him down.
I know.
Oh, no.
I went for the Grass Knot, but if their last Pokemon is vulnerable to ice, then we can farm down, get some extra energy, and hopefully do enough damage here.
I hope you got a head start there.
Oh, yes, it's a Venusaur, which of course is vulnerable to ice-type attacks. So we'll do super effective damage with Icy Wind.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And their attack is debuffed.
Okay, if he doesn't do something, extraordinary on this, you should be able to have this.
There we go.
All right. 4 out of 5. That's awesome.
I'm so happy that the new Cresselia is working out.
Yeah.
It's a huge investment, so of course you want to see the investment pay out, right?
I know. It's terrible to spend all those resources and get something that you find out you can't really use. So that's awesome.
Well, Dad, this has been so much fun. I know that you and I play a lot, and I've featured some gameplay footage from you, and I just thought being that we were together here, it would be fun to run through some of these battles.
Yeah, I think it was a really great opportunity for me to learn some secrets about how to play against you.
Yeah, this will undoubtedly come back to bite me later in our games. So, just so everyone knows, this was recorded with live responses. So normally I record the matches without sound, and then I'd go back and add the voiceover later. But Dudedad and I are here together talking as the matches are playing out. So you got kind of the live thoughts there, which I think is pretty fun. I haven't done that in a while.
I think it worked out really well.
It was really nice. I forgot how much I enjoyed doing things like that and how much I hate trying to catch
this Poliwhirl doesn't care too much about it.
So I hope that all of you at home have enjoyed the showcase of Cresselia. I certainly recommend investing in it. It is currently the second ranked Pokemon in terms of success rate in the Ultra League, and it's the first ranked if you eliminate XL Pokemon. So it's definitely a lot of fun, and as you can see, it has helped me pull my score back up after a couple of days of having a lot of difficulty in the Go Battle League. So that was a lot of fun. I think it worked out well.
I know what I want to invest in.
Hey.
Whatever beats Cresselia.
Right. Time for a bigger, badder scissor, right?
That's right.
Well, once again, this has been AlaKaHAMM and Dudedad11. We hope you enjoyed the battles. Talk to you next time, trainers.